Craig Segalone, Craig Masback. Welcome back to the S&W Invitational from Modesto, California. And one of our premier events coming up, the men's 100 meters. Carl Lewis setting the world record last summer. And one of his big rivals, Leroy Burrell, in lane 5.
And in that 100 meters in the World Championships, Leroy Burrell also broke the world record, his own world record, but he only finished second. There you see that time he ran, 9.88, the second fastest ever. His previous world record, 9.90, the third fastest ever. And already this season, it's been a great year for 100-meter running, as we've had 2 great 100-meter runs.
And Andre Cason, record-breaking indoor season.
2 world records indoors. He ran 9.99 outdoors a year ago, member of the gold medal 4x100 meter team for the U.S. at the World Championships.
Andre Cason in lane 6 normally gets out of the blocks very quickly. Quick acceleration. Leroy Burrell will be in lane 5.
Cason ran a wind-dated 10.08 just last week, so he's in good form. This is Burrell's first outdoor 100 meters of this season, and you mentioned starting. He feels that it was his sloppy start in Tokyo in the World Championships that cost him that race and a world record. Should be noted for Burrell's sake that his father had just undergone bypass surgery the week before Tokyo. It showed great composure to run as well as he did at the World Championships.
It's Burrell in 5, Cason in 6. But don't forget about Witherspoon in lane 7. And again, it is Cason out quickly. Andre Cason quickly out of the blocks. And it's going to be Cason from start to finish. Andre Cason, followed by Leroy Burrell.
Unofficially 9.8. Now that's extremely fast. Can't count on that. There have been wind-aided marks already today. We'll get the wind reading. But an outstanding run from start to finish. What does Andre Cason tell everybody? He says, I'm not just an indoor runner. Don't think of me as a 60-meter man. I can go the full 100-meter distance. And this is an outstanding run. We've got the official wind, 3.05 meters per second. It will not count for any kind of record purposes. But an outstanding run, and the 100-meter picture in the United States is getting very interesting. There's Cason over on the left. Burrell a little ungainly there in the middle at the start. Says he wants to work on that. That throws off his whole race. He presses if he has a bad start. Cason, very muscular, very strong, hurt towards the end of the indoor season, now has everything together. Cason running well, Burrell looking good, Mike Marsh running well, and don't forget about Carl Lewis.
Well, from start to finish, nobody could catch Andre Cason, but Carol Lewis caught him now. Carol?
Andre, I was watching at the pin relays, and you fell pretty hard on your shoulder. We were all wondering if you were going to be back and able to run. You look darn good today.
Well, thanks a lot, first of all. We went back to Los Angeles and recuperated from the fall. And the fall was, well, the result of the fall was a sprained ligaments in my rotator cuff. So we went back, just did a little bit of rehabilitation, and with the grace of God, I'm able to come back and perform well today.
Well, you had a fantastic indoor season, and it looks like you're carrying it on to outdoors. We've never seen Andre run this well outdoors.
Well, Andre Cason is more determined this year. I'm not going to go to sleep on any opponent. That's the only thing I can say. I'm really ready and really determined to make the U.S. Olympic team, but most of all, win the Olympic gold medal.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Andre Cason with visions of an Olympic gold medal with a time of 9.88 to win slightly over the allowable limit.